What's the contemporary equivalent to Marie Antoinette's alleged "let them eat cake"?
A commercial with a social media influencer ending a riot with a bottle of Pepsi.
This one's fairly context-specific. But Andrew Yang was trying to run for mayor New York City during full COVID lockdown, and he relocated his family to live upstate. When asked about why he moved out of the city during an active mayoral campaign, he said, "Can you imagine trying to have 2 kids in virtual school in a 2-bedroom apartment and then trying to do work yourself?" Which did not play super well with the majority of New Yorkers, who were currently in the middle of trying to do that exact thing in apartments that were probably a lot less roomy than his.
Singing Imagine to all the poors from inside your mansion.
We don't pay taxes. Only the little people pay taxes. Leona Helmsley.
The budgeting guide McDonald's put out for its employees.
You just need to work harder and get a second job.
Why don't they ask their parents for $300K to buy a house?
How much can a banana cost? $10.
No one wants to work these days, Kim K.
One of the Dutch MPs replied to a young student who was concerned that she would never own a home. "Well, maybe it's time to find a rich boyfriend." Like it sounded like he meant it as a joke, but it was the most tone-deaf he could have been. Oh, and he's Minister of Housing and Spatial Planning. Whoops.
Enjoy your stimulus check.
Khloe Kardashian's comment isn't that cute. When girls wrote to her telling her how long they've been saving to buy a pair of jeans.
Years ago around the recession, there was a story about a student at the university who was hearing someone speak on campus about inflation and the rising cost of living. The speaker commented that while things like food, housing, education, healthcare were going up, the price of TVs and iPads were going down. To which someone responded, "I can't eat an iPad." I wish I could recall the specifics more, but it was a very let them eat cake sort of moment.
ScoMo pissing off to Hawaii while Australia was on fire, refusing to come back, and then forcing handshakes. I'm honestly a little surprised no one punched him.
My friend's company is forcing people to go back to the office, which means a lot of people, most of which are in Los Angeles and London, are being forced to move to Atlanta. This is obviously very unpopular. One of the heads of the department explained that it's hard for her too because she has to find a new nanny and housekeeper. Most of the department quit lol.
Use the second bathroom if you've got COVID and live with other people.
If millennials ate less avocado toast, they'd be able to actually afford to buy houses.
Just get a better job, as if they hadn't thought of that. And as if the shit job they currently have doesn't need doing by someone.
Just learn to code, bro.
Get off your ass and work, says Kim Kardashian, who built her fortune on her back.
Stop buying avocado toast and lattes.